all tech, and there's the tank that we were talking about. So yeah, like you said, wouldn't fit the comp if he were to play Jace here into the Gnar.
And I do think Maokai works pretty well, especially.
And this is one of those things where usually when you're on the bottom side of the map doing a dragon, your top laner will back off, but they just have such confidence and here for longer. Right here, though.
The attempt, knockup, gonna find just the one, but here comes Drodakin as well, so a 3 versus 2, gonna spit arrow right back out, but pulled right back in, now Kiss, and this is the 2 to get away. The nice pullback as well near the turret, the rest of the team comes in, first blood comes through, no way out, the next one, Kog'Maw, gonna fall down, the double kill for Altec.
They have the confidence.
Whatsoever, they're finding the openings, they're finding the aggressive plays, they're winning their lanes, second turret's gonna go down, and right now they're completely shutting out Optic, no kills, no turrets, no neutrals.
And this is
that nearby, Dardoch's charging up. Here comes the team fight as TP comes in for Huni. Into the back line they go. He's grounded. Looking for the damage on the arrow. He's going to flash to stay alive. And Dardoch not going to get too much for this one as the ulti comes across from Zig as well. One man stun from Cassiopeia. Zig forces to flash right back away. The big Mega Gnar comes across. 2 stuns. 2 more kills come through. 4 so far. Looking for 5 and 6. Oh, it's not going to be a penta-kill. 2 more go off to other teammates. But 6-0 Echo Fox will
more Echo Fox. It's because they're playing it smart.
Charge comes in, another turret gonna fall. All 3 outers down at 17 minutes and 6 seconds. This Infernal Drake an easy solo for Dardoch as well.
Cadian's right over the wall.
He's not an award per se, so it would be a guess. Cadian is.
They see
Cadian is, but Dardoch's not is what I meant, sorry. Yeah, so they don't know when it's happening or what's going on there.
Boy.
Mega Gnar throws up. Hello, Cadian. Hello with Promise. Well, he's not invisible. Dodge the clock tower. He's gonna be fine, I think. Yep, he's gonna live. And there's the Drake finally going down. Drodac spent about 7 minutes and forces Acadian away as Drodac is backfilling the lane. Turret's going to go down 5-0 now in that scoreline. And the gold lead becomes an almost even 10,000.
Completely rush your Sightstone upgraded item, and we can see
next play on the top side. All right, TP comes in for Huni, 3-on-3 at the very beginning of this one as the Rise is far away, though, so Pee-wee can't be part of the fight just yet. They found Lemonation for some more damage. The shield comes up. He's not going to fight this one. Another kill for Altec, now unstoppable. And that was
immediately turn on to him, and with him down, even though Acadian's up, they're still going to look at this.
10k gold plus 5 to V4 as Huni holds the front line. He has Mega Gnar available, and no one's going to come around to steal that one. So Baron Asher picked up now at 22:44. None of his team is nearby, so he's got to really book it right now. The flash in for Zig cleanses up. He's going to flash over the wall, though. But here comes Acadian plus the root. He's going to try to live. And a perfect game. Oh, he's going to get killed and run away. 5 HP. He's healing. And he goes down. Power of Evil knocks down Phoenix. The dream is dead. Phoenix is a feeder.
Oh, man. Still, he made him work for that one, though. They got the one on the board, but he made him work, and you can see Fox, they're still going.
And they're going to find that second kill of the fight now, looking for number 3 as Zig is holding the front line pretty nicely. A big ulti coming across. Huni taking the damage up, but a kill comes through for Arrow. The Kog'Maw, they needed him to make it work. Looking for Adrian next. The snipe comes in. That's 3 kills in a row now for Optic.
Meanwhile, Altec was actually pushing mid, and that's why they're able to turn it around. It's because it's a numbers flip-flop fight in favor of Optic, and Arrow is just able to output the team.
And the opponents are really far away. Phoenix walking in. Huni just spawned up right now. Now Drodac in the front line. This is a 5v3 that could be won right now. They're going to find the passive down. This is going to be more and more kills actually going towards Optic as Echo Fox takes the fight without their team as the first kill comes through. They're going to get the second one as well, and Phoenix is alone. He shouldn't be in this fight at all. And the Rise Bolt is going to find them another one. Optic game is going to look for it. They're going to juke away from the ultimate perfect plan of Power of Evil. They'll flash forward. They're going to find 5 straight kills now. Make it 6 actually. 6 straight for Optic.
What is going puts them in a position, like you said, with they're getting those item points where they're starting to get more and more here. Zig to the backline with Power of Evil's ultimate and get pretty clever with it. But right now, Fox have a lot of the engage and disengage tools in the composition, and they have the upper hand in the map control.
And they felt safe enough to siege mid lane, and one tool missing.
Onto Phoenix.
Oh, and they get Phoenix's flash away. That's actually pretty nice play. And honestly, that's a positive for PoE. It's a shorter cooldown to use that, but Drodac wants back in for this fight. Not going to find too much as Zig flashes over, but now PoE is isolated. Gets slowed down as well. Could there be much of a fight as Zig ults to disengage the rest of the squad, and the Fox find themselves a couple of roots here. Turning away, Acadian waiting in the flank, though. Here comes the engagement against for Drodac. They find Lemonation, knocked up into the air, but chopped away. Sorry, that was looking for
Huni.
Frontliner, but here comes the chase on in. Free time for Arrow to fight, and he's going to get 1 kill as Huni is down.
Acadian in the back!
Oro, and Acadian looks for a little bit more, but it's a 1-for-1 as Lemonation has fallen. So 4v4 on this fight.
Those builds. Right now, they see the Baron being started. Acadian in the wings right here.
Damage coming through, 2,000 health. They're going to get smite, and it's going to go over! Acadian grabs the Baron! Echo Fox with all the leads choose to go for a 50-50. They lose the bet.
And what they want to be doing, but it is still aggressive. And that's where Optic are finding their opportunity.
There is engage tools, but as long as Lemonation and Arrow are paying attention, he will never be kidnapped by that Zac. Here we go, middle inhibitor gonna fall once again, and this is still Optic understanding it on the Miasma. There's no chance. Misses the Rend, who expected it? Last hit goes to Phoenix. Plenty of damage, and look at, yeah, that's not gonna be a contest. Optic completely seed the map, and that's a tough call to make.
It's up against an Elder Dragon buffed and Baron buffed
for the play.
But they're going for Huni here. He's just gonna try to give him the slip.
He's gonna be a bit of a 1v3. Acadian over the wall. He's actually back to Mininar as well, so not a lot of escape tools outside of Flash. Arrow's nearby. This could be the damage. They're gonna sack a turret for this though. And actually, Arrow can't keep up. There's no more slows available. So bot lane turret plus inhibitor is gone. And the engage coming forward. They're going to find not a stun, but a knock up there on the support. And a bit of damage on PoE, then flash forward. He's going to pop Zodi, but has no ulti to escape on this one. This damage is going to come through pretty easily. The flash away, but he's still going to get shot down. The first will come through. The mid laner is gone from Optic. And this will be the fight that wins the game. 2 kills already. Nothing going to stop them anymore as Zac comes forward. A double kill for Huni, and no one is left to kill anybody anymore. As the ace comes through, clean 5 for 0. And Echo Fox had to sweat a bit, but they made it come down 5-1, and the week in first place.
You can't say they didn't make it interesting.
But that mid game was concerning, absolutely. The early game, it looked so free. They played it really well. No kills, but a huge farm lead. They got the turrets. They were on pace for a perfect game. To Caitlyn, they're actually going to go for Varus here, and Varus does have some decent top end.
I mean,
but this is interesting.
I am scared right now because before I was scared for
could look good.
Gonna go for it there.
Flash, pulverize, headbutts in, Van ignites him as well. Does he have a way out? He's gonna get stunned up on top of that one. There's a flagger deck. First blood goes over to Kog'Maw. What a great kick. Pretty important move on the bot side. A pretty early Osh Drake.
It's actually surprising because 100 Thieves have fantastic objective control. Usually even when they're behind, they still control this game right now. Like you said, you could pivot and go pretty much anywhere. But the bottom is the Fiesta.
Pulverize. So look at the damage up with the hard CC just chained together. Midas was nearby. It's going to be a big chunk, though. It's going to be close. Actually, take it all back as... Okay, yeah. TSM by a few seconds as the slime comes through, and within 3 seconds the turret falls, but TSM are the ones getting the bonus gold, and with no contest at all, TSM once again. And a lot of this is because Bjergsen very easily will always
show a lot more team fighting. Where's he going? Going bottom lane, looking for Sven, who does have cleanse.
Pretty solid cleanse. This one walks backwards with the ulti in as well, and Ryu had cleanse, chose not to go for it. Sunday said lands the ulti, one more Q would kill, but there's a re-engage coming now, and the wall from Talia, and Sunday is cut off. He's got no way out for this one. Gets away from some of that CC, waiting for the W to come down when he needs it, gets some more damage across, and buys a few more seconds, looking for his vet. Not going to find him, though. The shove comes in, and Bjergsen unloads the carpet, and this is not good for Cody's son. A lot of damage on a Hanser. The barrel going to come in. The Zonya's not going to matter. He is so dead on this one. The shot comes in. Hanser gets the solo kill.
Yeah, Cody Summers by himself.
Well, he gets lots of Lich Bane triggers. He's actually not optimizing pick a card for Lich Bane triggers.
Right now, though, he's actually getting shadowed.
You rush more, I don't know, but Midland getting controlled back and forth. Getting cleared. Or an ulti coming across. He's going to find only Afro. He's got ulti. That's not the best target, so one ult now down for TSM. Pro about 4. Not going to find anyone really to hit. Let's go back and forth. TSM still on the vision control. They're still hitting this Drake right now. Ulti coming out for Talia, and Bjergsen's going to keep them from doing anything. And then you get a miracle steal, and he's not gonna. Nice try by Cody Sun, but a better smite, or a good enough smite from Mike Young. To use ulti also burnt here on the Twisted Fate. So more and more tools being doled here on the 100 Thieves side as TSM knocks down their third turret. 3 hours, but it does mean infinite sustain. And basically after any team fight, they can always say go Baron because it'll be full health by the time they get there. And so it does give you a lot of options that in a slower game, no matter how close the fight is,
still just use all of it pretty willy-nilly. But look at this. Mid-D.
Going to find Mid-D for a bit of damage back and forth with Media. It's going to push him right back in. The knockup actually going to desync a little bit, and no stun going to land, so they have to walk away once more time. But look at this one. The knockup is there. He tries to immune for a little bit with the ulti, but still a kill comes through onto Bjergsen. Best catapult he could get. That was he's going to teleport in. So here comes a flank fight 5v4. Look how low it is. It's going to be an easy spike picked up. And now in the backside is Someday looking for a little bit to do, but he can't find the targets. They have split up the jungler, so a bit of time alongside Mike Young as Someday's already fallen. But they will not get the kill. He won't burn down. And they're going to get Afremu as well. So look at that. 3 straight kills.
Whereas Hanser in that mid lane has the Phantom Dancer completed. He's ready to split push, but they're trying to catch him out.
Trying for the damage here, and this one eats the oranges, gets the teammates again, and Hanser will not go down. Meteos, though, pulled right back in. Bjergsen getting himself a kill, 4-0 and 5v4. Just out they go. They're going to give away the inhibitor. DSM now have broken the base.
And Hanser just became monstrous after that one play that put Someday slightly behind where he overextended.
They're still pushing.
You can see going for those Nexus turrets.
Ryu was pushing the mid lane for outer turret right here. They're going to pull right thing in after. There's a kill picked up, and they're going to end it right away. 34-minute mark, one Nexus turret already gone. This is a 5v3 inside 100 Thieves base. Looking at Nexus turret number 2 right now as Dirksen tries to poke away Someday. The turret falls. Now can they even defend this as Someday kites away? But the health bar's running lower. Look for the re-engage. Mike Young might lose his life. Mithy getting low as well, but he's going to stay alive. A trade of 1-for-1. The Nexus is going to live as well. Cody still has some free time. Mithy will drop. Mike Young going to do as well. And 100 Thieves will stay alive, finding some slimmers of hope. But
they got 2 of them.
Ooh, and they're getting a lot now. Mid lane outer fell, top lane tier 2 as well. Actually, top lane outer had also summoned her heal to get away. I'll give up time for TSM to knock down yet another turret. Keep in mind, there's only one turret in front of the Nexus.
That was actually interesting.
Here, they found Cody without the escape tools. No, he did have Scimitar back up, so nothing to be found after the front line. But look how quickly he burns down even through the ultimate. The kill and support, nice pick up there. TSM can keep going.
This might be them saying, all right, time to just go straight for the base. But wait,
he wants Sven. Ryu on the backside looks for a squishy to go for. A lot of damage on Hansa, but no kills just yet. Sven flashes over the wall. And in the backline, though, Mithy can't find much of anything. Cody's signed one more auto attack, but he doesn't go for the target anymore.
He can't get in
so
there.
Back to the front line for Mike Young, pushing him away. The snipe comes in, not quite the kill. The spite keeps him alive, actually, as Hansa gets a little bit more health back. So no kills coming through. Out they go.
Mithy.
That was really nice out of Mithy to survive, and that means, of course, a quick in front of a pickup. Ocean regen now off the charts here. This one as well. TSM licked their wounds nicely. With the wall in the way, there's actually no pathway to stop it, so TSM playing very well around those neutral objectives. Yes, 4 seconds, Baron on for 2.5 minutes.
A death bush here. 400 Thieves, but
really someday. It might be his death in this, but Cody Sign actually slowed down and shut out. He's by himself, and he pops 2 kills already to Hanser, and TSM can just walk it down the bottom lane.
All of 100 Thieves?
What?
What are they doing?
Ryu, why show up there? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's 3v5, a triple kill now for Hanser. This is TSM walking it in. They'll improve to 3-3. 100 Thieves will be handed their second loss, and this is the week of TSM. You gotta believe it. A 2-0 week for the squad. Getting a win over a team that was in first place yesterday, as they just go ahead and mop up some more for the KDA, make their stats look better. 13-5. TSM improved to 3-3.
They said they got a late start, and that, hey, it was only week 2. Now, looking at week 3 for that 2-0.
All right, faith in TSM maybe going to be rewarded. Pretty well-controlled game. There were some solid ganks, some solid plays out of 100 Thieves in the
very much a dive composition here from Golden Guardians, whereas Team Liquid are going to be looking for a little bit of both now with the Zac pick for their own.
Now knows his control ward's been taken over. 2v2 here in mid lane though. Pobelta gonna get flash taunted on. Here comes the Zac moving in as Pobelta does try and push him out of the way. The ulti though is gonna land out. The cataclysm damage isn't bad, but they need to get somebody else there. Contract is good. Ulti already out from the Galio. Now with the Justice Punch, but Pobelta grabs the first blood, keeps cutting away. The exhaust from Ole is great as he pops the Cosmic Radiance high. Plus the burning stopwatch as Matt just can't really do too much else to protect him. Wins the ball, burning him down, but he still gets slapped together. Pobelta gets 2 kills out of that.
Oh, and you can see the problem is Pobelta right back at it after his 2 kills, just wailing on this turret.
Yeah, those 3 soldiers just spawn behind him, able to get that attack speed boost and flying from the bot lane, so just going to rush this down, and Pobelta more than sufficient on the damage front to get that first Infernal over to Team Liquid.
Just by showing up there, Pobelta again denies another play.
Very frustrating at this stage as Matt is going to go in onto the double lift. Definitely behind him, though, going to try and tag the Trist. Ole the next target, but pop the Cosmic Radiance before the stun. High now also here. Justice Punch looking on, not ready for impact, trying to defend it. Ole, low, flash forward, wins the war, not enough. The shielding's still good. Definitely forced to flash out. The Galio ulti, he's going to try and reset the fight. Nice exhaust there from Matt on the Pobelta, but definitely still low, needs to dish out damage. Impact pretty tanky as Lolo's in as well. Mega Nars impact into the wall. Definitely does finally get the sniper. Kongmo down to the Trist. Reset jump scare as a pop from Matt. He's going to just leave him for dead. A huge massacre in the bot lane, 3 for 1. Pobelta back, by the way, with 2 items already finished. 100% kill with his fish. Nick's really going to dive his way in. Ole popping the ulti. It's time to dive the turrets. Good old back there abducts 2. Definitely so low. Pobelta on a rampage. Takes 1, takes 2. Looking for the triple as Contract's here. Maybe make it 4. Contracts goes down. A triple for Pobelta. Make it 4. No. Double F steals the quadra, but Team Liquid 4 clean kills.
And that's what it looks. Most of the damage of the dive, Team Liquid lose nobody in it, and they're able to secure that turret. Continue here though, a Mountain Drake in 20 seconds. Actually one of the greatest drakes for those, you know, kind of speed runs on top of the Infernal. Infinity Edge Static Shiv also completed. But you gotta look one step at a time. Pobelta doesn't have flash on the run stats. You could say that Team Liquid, maybe after Jarvan uses those guys before, so he's going to have this energy and it'll be solid, but he's coming out more than solid. He's coming
Goodbye,
out
Baron.
super hard carry. Yeah, Baron doesn't even stand a chance.
Play with impunity here, especially with Xfinity just to his left. Infernal also up in 30 seconds, but Turret's getting mowed down now by the dual lane of Team Liquid. Doublelift and Olay with that Baron buff. Able to knock down whatever they want. Lola getting caught. Minino is not very tanky at all. Still though, dunked there onto Pobelta, pushed him out there with the Emperor's Divide. Xfinity Dragon back in its high. As Contract is the target, but a good wall there from Matt. He's going to stop the bull. Not going to stop Pobelta though from going godlike. But the Cosmic Radiance again forces the dive down from TL. Mid lane inhibitor turret is going to vanish. And now the play continues. Damage down. Great follow-up stun as Pobelta, a well-deserved legendary here in this game. High's going to go down again there as Doublelift continues his rampage. We've got about a minute, Kobe, for them to break that record.
27:34 was Team Liquid's previous game time. That was the fastest, and this one looks to beat it.
They're going to go for it here. Nexus Turret 1 is down. Nexus Turret 2 is going to get made very short word of Team Liquid. A new personal best as they take down Golden Guardians 26-24.
Personal best, and I believe North American LCS best. For
That's the world record, Kobe.
World North American, right?
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Honestly, you got to be impressed with the coordination that they pulled these plays. Let's try and take a look at what they need. Okay, well, we don't have time. Honestly, though, the hard engage that you're looking for, right? That would be a follow-up to Sejuani. There's going to want to exit the area so that Svenskeren doesn't see him waiting there until his mid laner collapses. Top lane could come as well.
Smoothie's actually here as well. Hello, surprise cow. Oh, the blast code knocks it back over. First blood delivered, maybe on a silver platter. Jensen's also here. He's going to collect the kill as no, he's not. It's a ruse. Svenskeren with the first blood.
You got to give the clap there. Golf. All right, well, there is a flash.
Oh, maybe not.
And in a row.
Smoothie says, no, you're not okay. Headbutt back by Asper. It's great. We're going to try and chain him into the W. Oh, my God. Svenskeren with another kill. Smoothie sets it up again.
Yeah, he is not okay. Gonna have
you think Flash Cleanse Orianna is perfectly fine in that situation? Well, they made a liar out of me.
What can you say? Unlucky, huh?
Very unlucky.
Honestly, though, Smoothie, as you said, roams right up. They're going to be able to secure the dragon right afterwards. And that was the point of power for Clutch Gaming. You know, the mid lane, Forbidden was doing very well in the matchup. Deep vision on Sven for a decent amount.
This should be the turret. Licorice actually steps forward, dodges that first barrel on the wave, stays up long enough to get in that first turret. Now actually the chase could be on Solo. No one there to help him. He's got his flash. He burns the ultimate. Licorice goes back in again. Good flash from Solo. Licorice does follow. He wants it. Boulder toss. Gonna try and go in. No help at all. Oh, the wallop. Immune by the stasis, but Licorice just puts the ward down, slaps him around, and goodbye, Solo. You get soloed.
Licorice comes out on top in the rematch from the Challenger Series, but
Forbidden, Shockwave, no, can't get it. Gonna keep chasing though. Forbidden does have flash ulti, but Licorice is gonna keep running. Good flash, ulti lands, Licorice goodbye. Forbidden finally gets the trade.
Nobody kills my top laner and gets away with it.
Well, your mid lane's gonna die as a result. The Rift Herald summoned by Svenskeren. He and Jensen will knock down this outer turret.
Yep, Shelly gonna pound away, and they actually are gonna get a second charge off onto secondary turret. There's nobody there to clear this out, and it should be 2 for Cloud9.
Yep, gonna look for the second turret. Solo running straight to mid lane, but Forbidden stays to try and take the outer turret. Lyra is coming down from the river, but they're gonna lose this turret. Shelly just a little too much health left as that turret falls.
Cloud9 get 2. Clutch Gaming looking to get 1 turret, but the
might not even get it.
Just keep on chaining here. Teleport goes though.
Yeah, Licorice says no. He's actually trying to get revenge. Forbidden's got no flash after that play. Licorice says, come here, boy. He's got the Black Cleaver. He's dancing around, but Forbidden is going to make a go of it. The TP also in as Licorice about to pop Mega. 1v2 outplay as Solo. He wants revenge.
The ultimate. There is no DPS. Turret's going to go down for it though, and Cloud9, as we said, they've got. So looks like Clutch Gaming
started early. Licorice still running, but a good ult there from Solo. Again, the hyper speeder, but he's about to go Mega. There's the ult from Orianna. Forbidden grabs the kill.
You always
cover. I think CG have to know that something's up. And there's the GP ulti. He's going to find a bit. C9 going to stick on the Baron and finish it. The fight ensues though. Licorice though, again, threatening the flank. TP in. It's Solo. TP, not great, but Apollo with a good ultimate. Finds Sneaky, pops his stopwatch. Go back in for the protection. He flashes out of the way. Good coverage by Sven with the Glacial Prison. And C9 might look to re-engage. Ulti though, 4-man Shockwave's wonderful.
Here of the Ocean Drake. And then when the siege comes, all eyes are going to be on Sneaky, on this Kog'Maw. He is the prime target.
This one should be straightforward. But what else are they going to get? Clutch decide to give it up instead. Lyra gets clipped by an ultimate, trapped in the miasma. But it's going to get out eventually. Pretty tanky.
Yeah, secondary turrets are the easy part. They get one on bottom, and now
Licorice at it again for the 1v1, but Solo winning pretty handily right now. Licorice with a flash. Solo doesn't get a crit on that one, but again, still dancing around. Licorice trying to get out of this situation. Gets the barrel, tries to get away, but has no flash. Solo should be able to get the kill. Parlay taking down the Gnar.
He's so low, he's in danger of getting bursted before it gets down.
Oh, Smoothie again, looking for the engage, causing Radiant's channel though. Clutch can maybe turn around, but Apollo almost goes down. Will die at the end for Jensen there as the poison ticks. And now Jensen on the attack, but the permafrost there stuns up Lyra. A combo there from Smoothie, nets Jensen the double. And they start the fight and get 2 clean kills. Baron instead, Clutch Gaming, no contest. And looks like Licorice and Solo tear away from each other as Baron number 2 goes over to Cloud9.
Hesitate, flash on Alistar, gets to the back line. They kill him, even with the Taric ultimate eventually coming.
And this pressure looking a little better with the Baron buff for this turret's just gonna get demolished here. The Kog'Maw is able to take that. Licorice again pressuring mid, so not far apart from each other. Inhibitor's starting to get exposed here, and Forbidden does not have ultimate for a little while longer.
Yeah, using that one for some wave clear and a little bit of damage onto the front line that gets healed up immediately. It's a very big cost though, because as you said, the big play.
Oh, spends in, found one. It's Hakuo again. GPL's going to try and prevent the rest of that, but the inhibitor falls, Cosmic Radiance down as Sven forced to get away. Licorice about to transform though, as Smoothie also popped his ulti. Polo doesn't have Chain of Corruption, used it already in the fight. Cloud9
with it before retreating over to the other side of the map to help out with the final siege here. Buffs up minion waves, and they're going.
Oh, face takes the ulti. It's going to go in onto the tank, straight in with the damage. And Smoothie just in there with the ultimate, trampling around. Still though gets CC'd for a little too long. Turret died, but Smoothie valiantly falls with it.
Consistent was created as like, never mind. I won't go down that route. Meanwhile, Cloud9 back at the inhibitor, and we're gonna have more action.
Oh, that's Apollo. This time getting stunned. Shane stuns Lamb, but the Cosmic Radiance is down. Sneaky forced a bunch of ways. Lyra pushes them out with the ultimate clutch. Not a bad fight at all, but they're going for the front line as Licorice gets the scoop, and he doesn't get anybody. Smoothie yet again with the Unbreakable will up, and Licorice now getting slowed. Lyra wants a cavity hat as well. Jensen with a great miasma cuts that one choke off, and that's going to be Baron down. C9 just do too much damage.
Wait a long period. They're forcing it.
Bit of a 50-50 around this Elder Dragon. GPL expanded. Solo gonna get tied up, not into the wall by Licorice. About to go back in the mini. They're trying to hold. They don't want to do extra damage to the Elder Dragon. Spence Garen is very tanky. Delicate fight here, but they don't have vision. Actually, the sweeper helping that for a little while longer, but Clutch can see it. Smoothie again, kicks the jungle around, and that's Cloud9 with the Elder Dragon. Licorice and Solo gonna go to battle, but Sneaky should unleash hell in this fight. Solo just can't hold up to Licorice. Licorice fluffed up to get the kill for Vivid. Does actually take down the Kog'Maw though, so Clutch Gaming can fight back. Smoothie down as well, so it's going to be the next, but instead they go in for the Cassio. Jensen bumps the Seraph, gets his ulti down, but he doesn't have enough. Clutch Gaming
get a little bit of constellation gold for themselves out of this last stand outer turret, and it's just back to no summoners available on Cassiopeia, so he should be the target.
They're trying to take this inhib though, but they got to be careful of the game playing barrels. Target is Lyra, ground is dead. Sneaky able to shut that down. Inhib's gonna fall. 4v5 for a minute here for Clutch.
Cloud9 very happy with this opening. Now it's a 5v4 power play inside the base. 2 inhibitors will be taken, and they could stick around to continue this siege. They still have the advantage here, and they're looking to end it.
Solo trying to bounce the barrels around, but C9 staying pretty diligent, either stepping away or hitting them down. Smoothie getting aggressive, threatens them off away from the Nexus turrets. Mega Licorice also looking for Bivin. Back with the shockwave. No, not just yet. Needs to find the angle. Sneaky onto the turret, takes it down. Poki's incoming. Cloud9 needs to be careful. Lyra up in 20 seconds.
Lyra about to come up. He does have flash, so Cloud9 back off a little bit, but Lyra goes in for the trade. 2 more minion waves for themselves, and here come the super minions.
Licorice again, damage down. Still looking to try and close the game out here. GPL there, Smoothie finds a couple with a flash from Pole with the QSS is nice. Turret slowly, they might just going straight for the Nexus. CG just can't get there right now. Sneaky able to hit the Nexus down, and Cloud9 with the power play win the game.
Great early game there from Cloud9 with their coordination on display. Smoothie with some roams early on, able to get them a secure lead. But we'll see. Attempt number 2 here from Huhi on the Zillion, and that will mean that possibly Kog'Maw, possibly pressure him for CS and create the extra advantage. Shrimp, though, gets comboed.
Yeah, we're actually looking to get this one going. Darshan follows up. Ooh, Cataclysm. Double bombs? No, can't land. Shrimp forced the flash. Keen now with a shockwave. Maybe can go stun. Also came up in. Here goes Bifrost with a TP. Shrimp down. First blood over to the Zillion. Huhi able to grab it. The shockwave finds a couple, but stun is so low. The red buff not enough to get him. Knows the wall out from Flame. Doesn't lock down the stasis. Huhi. Resurrection though here. Good ult there onto the Jarvan by the Zillion. Trying to protect Rainover. Bomb's still there, but Flame, he wants it. He grabs the stun from the concussive blows by Brawl, but he can't finish the kill. Now Bifrost looking for a double. Hit the pull. Oh, there it is for the alley-oop for the heal there. Bird to keep them alive for a little while longer. It's now Darshan looking to go down. Sniped by Flames. Boomerang Bifrost. Now he's the one in trouble as he saunters back towards the turret. A Q miss from stun, and that's going to call it off.
So that was a 9-man brawl on the top side, which leaves Stixxay all by himself.
For the turret kill, playing very aggressive with the teleport.
Yeah, CLG taking that tempo lead and just running with it here. They had GP bottom, he was clearing the waves immediately.
Yep, going again, continuing the siege here. It's 4v3 right now. In fact, they go for the dive. Bifrost starts it off stun. He's going to go down to Darshan. Great aggressive play there from the Alistar. Gonna get stunned on the other side. Flame gonna try and get the kill. Looks to get the counter. Kill Stixxay with a heal. Sniped by the ulti there from Shrimp. They're trying to block as best they can. Flame, he wants to put the wall. Is he gonna go? Finally gets it. Just Shrimp. But now the dunk comes back in from Rainover. Zillion up here with the resurrection. Gets the kill onto Set1. He's Darshan. Pass back to life. But Darshan does get Flame in the stun lands on the other side. Keen forced to pop the other. Bomb lands in, but the living artillery is gonna steal it. CLG. 3 for 1.
That was sick right there. Who he roped up on Zillion to flash in.
Infernal over to them.
Yeah, this game just snowballed so heavily. Now this is a 2-item double buff Kog'Maw. Use of a stopwatch there. We've seen a lot of people using stopwatch in situations where there is no out, there's no help coming.
But going to cut that turret lead in half the CLG. Only 4-2 up now. Gold is
they are willing to throw pretty much everything right now.
Greedy cow. Rainover starting with a dunk. Bifrost landing it up. The shockwave doesn't quite hit enough, and Stunk's gonna get knocked around. Bifrost there finds a Polby trying to zone out the carries, but he's taking a little too much damage. Stixxay, another great flash forward, finds the kill on the stun. Looks for the shrimp kill, and the flag grabs it for Rainover.
He's deep though.
Little too deep. Yep, way too deep. Keen able to get that kill as Turtle takes away the blast cone option. Turtle now laying
self-flying Wild Turtle. Cut it back off. And secure that one. There goes the Drake for CLG though.
They've got flashes up.
Oh, this is a very good spot for Bio.
Here he comes. Bifrost looks for Keen. Headbutts him back. No, not quite towards the team. Gets the stun down, but the damage might be enough. And Shockwave is nice, but still damage getting dealt. Flame off on the flank, doesn't get it. Sticks out. The killing spree flashes again. Looks for stun, doesn't get it. Almost grabs Turtle though. Still going for it, but gets resurrected by the Zillion. Can just afford to play so damn aggressive.
Yep, and now they can retreat back to take place. They finish the Baron here. CLG are going to be able to take it.
And Baron goes over. CLG, a very well played position. Tough task.
Definitely true, because the Baron buff here really accelerating the split from CLG.
Oh, Darshan getting slowed. Oh no, here's Wild Turtle again. Darshan gonna try. Go for Bribe. No, doesn't get it. Turtle almost dies, but able to get.
Oh, same plan for FlyQuest.
Darshan maybe a little too keen to get the push going back. Oh my God, Turtle does push him away, but Darshan hungry for a parlay. Not gonna grab it. Stun there for the save, and Flame takes him down. Here comes Rainover trying to finish off the carry, but not so lucky. Stoneplate pop there for the Jarvan as Bio back in. Now Stixxay here for the DPS, and goodbye stun. Stixxay on a rampage. Takes down the Braum.
Darshan was angry about that one. He wanted Turtle, but Turtle able to survive. In the end, CLG collapsed. They get another one. It is a trade. Even though it's support for a top laner, the Baron buff allows them to continue to push. Kog'Maw's level 16 here with the support of Zillion.
Yeah, Darshan's directly the Baron. Oh my God, the dive on the King. Goodbye, Huhi. Able to slay that one as the tower now exposed. The 6A running in onto Flame. Shrimp lowers Turtle. Tries to get some shots around the other side. Huhi does burn the ultimate there to save himself and Turtle. He wants to hunt for a kill. Finds a control ward. Turret's going to go down. 40 seconds till Keen is back. Stunt in 5. Inhibitor will likely fall here in bot lane.
Turtle's trying to be the gatekeeper here and keep them inside.
Playing with a lot of fire, but that inhibitor is going to stay up for now. I'm actually going to keep chasing. Stixxay tag. QSS is up, very speedy with the Zillion speed up. Huhi though, better play coverage. Good ult from Darshan. slows the rest of them down, but Stixxay still getting chased. Ult back up there for Zilean. He's going to get resurrected, but what teammates are here to save him? The answer is no one, as Stixxay going to get chained, stunned for days. Turtle grabs the shutdown.
Turtle is just fighting his heart out here. Then FlyQuest go offensive, and they chase him off. So they're just kind of rotating here and trying to switch it off.
Ooh, that's a good trick for the shotgun, but again, Bifrost looking for Turtle. Finds the three-man pulverize bombs. Don't quite connect after it, and it's a bit of a chaos here in the rest of it. Stixxay still hitting away as Darshan trying to keep Flame and Shrimp out of there. Dunk there from Rainova. Finds it, could try and seal it, but Turtle, he's able to hop out of the way. He zones him off with the bombs, as Stixxay gets another kill. Shrimp able to fall down there. Turtle still fighting his heart up on Flame. He's trapped between the rest of CLG. The GA will resurrect him, but it's already 2 dead on the side of FlyQuest. CLG, all members up as Stixxay gets another kill, and now Turtle wants to try and just do something and get a few kills. Not going to get the Baron here. That will go to CLG. Shrimp dead for 5 more seconds. No chance for contest. And CLG have to be thinking exposed inhibitor in the bot side. Skills. CLG going to have a very powerful push. See if they stay out on the knife. And looks like they will. They're going to try and use max of any business trying to defend this.
Walk by that one.
Plays up and they're like, yep, all right, we agree. Just going to let things chill out for a little while longer. Top wave not there for them, but building up slowly. See if CLG go mid. Yes.
Stixxay at the front.
Stixxay's just, yep, gonna hit the turret. Free hit it, pretty easy. Fly not going in just yet. It's too hard to get through this Zilean empowered Cogmore. Inhibitor still standing in mid though. Stixxay in mini range. Gonna take down that. No threat there from Fly. And a big wave, like I said,
Only on top side by CLG, but also on their Nexus.
Look at this wave. 3 cannons empowered by the Baron. Only 10 seconds left, but this tower's getting shredded. Stixxay onto stun in the front side. And CLG just going to crack this one down. FlyQuest need to pull the trigger very soon, or the game's just going to get run over by super minions.
Yep, super minions are now inside, so are CLG.
Stixxay's like, yep, come for me. Zilean's ready to protect me. I've got my QSS up. I mean, it's not a good situation for FlyQuest, but we have to try something.
All right, Biofrost again. He's looking for a better option than the Sejuani or Braum to go on. He does have Flash, and he switched over to Ghost.
Dodging all of these. Again, peppering stun. Last Inhib's going to fall Keen Ball leashes, so we can't even threaten for a shockwave. And CLG just might stick around to cut these super minions in towards the Nexus.
Yeah, there's not been an opening yet for FlyQuest, and it's not going to get any better.
Running out of chances, though. Stixxay onto this next Nexus turret. Taking turret shots, but doesn't seem to matter too much. Stun, again, taking damage as Stixxay's just too fast, shredding the front line of FlyQuest. Patience here from CLG. No need to rush this one. Flame doesn't even have enough rage built up to transform in quite a while. So Stixxay again stepping forward. Looks dangerously close. Again, QSS off on the Zilean ult. He does get trapped in it, but he's going to get resurrected. Back to full health. In the meantime, Bifrost and Rainova try and tie up the front line as Flame about to transform. A stun lands in onto Bifrost. He's trying to get away. Turtle with a lot of damage. Needs a one more shot. Turtle getting away from it, but the locket may have baited him. No, he gets the kill. Flame no low. Stixxay, he's going to get caught up on the front side of it, but the damage I think is too much. Shut down onto Turtle as he went too far.
Flame also going to go right back down after the GA comes up again, and counter Logic Gaming are alone inside the base.
Yeah.
Keen forced into the fountain.
Rainova keeps him up. Stixxay forces them back to the respawn platform. Immune again by Zilean ulti. Don't step into the fountain laser, but straight for the Nexus as CLG will tie with TSM as they look to fight them next week. Steam's picking up for this team, Kobe. The faith is restoring slowly but surely.
Counter Logic Gaming on the warpath. Stixxay starts the game out by stealing that Ocean Drake with an ult.
Well, now the highlight moments were aplenty this weekend, but the following players impressed enough to be named one of the OP5. For Week 3, they are Hauntzer, Xmithie, Pobelter, Doublelift, and Smoothie. First up, TSM's Hauntzer.
And this was just insane Gangplank play. He is the only player in NAEU or LCK with more than one Gangplank game to not average a negative CSD because he farms even or ahead in losing matchups. He's getting counterpicked every time, farming up, creating pressure, and then also being a beast in the late game.
All right, moving right along, we find Team Liquid's Xmithie in the jungle.
And we're going to get a bit of a trifecta here. Smithie, Pobelter, and Doublelift setting the record twice for fastest game. Obviously, Team Liquid's going to probably have a couple of representatives here. And Smithy in particular, comboing with Pobelter. A lot of these games were broken open off 2v2s in the mid lane, these kinds of skirmishes, and he seemed to always be where he needed to be to blow these games open as quickly as they did.
You already hit it real briefly. Let's move to the mid lane, though. Team Liquid's Pobelter. This guy is on fire right now.
18-1-7, 62% of his team's kills.
Yeah, that's not
in week
KP,
3.
guys. That is just a K.
Just kill percentage.
Just a K.
Really high. And obviously, it was a little bit of a dynamic duo with the rest of his team. As Mark mentioned, having the 2 fastest games of the split this week. Team Liquid now with the 4 fastest games of the split. And
there you go. Double lift.
They're stepping up. They stepped up across the board, right? 22 KDA.
It was 16 coming into
CSD.
today. He's got a monster KDA. Yeah.
All right, that brings us to our 5th and final member of the OP5, would be Cloud9's Smoothie.
Feels like he has a very huge role in this team for his initiations, and he also tends to be the kind of key zoning tool in the late game around Barons, always giving his life up for the betterment of the team, getting active on the map, showing up topside just 7 minutes into the game. Huge performance out of him, and seems like kind of the premier playmaking support right now in the league.
Very much so. Now, with our games closed out, let's see how things shook out in the standings. The tie in the top has dropped to 3 teams, with Cloud9, Equifox, and Team Liquid at 5-1 each, while 100 Thieves dropped to 4th, just above TSM and CounterLogic Gaming in 5th. Now, one of the things the standings don't show were the biggest plays of the weekend. That's why we call